you know what? You open up my mind into something. That there were students out there that needs to be developed with their personality. Because most of the time we would like to influence students out there, based on our personality and based on their background. But again, it's not about us teachers, it's about the students. And with understanding about my personality, I could develop more my strategies and methodologies how to become an effective teacher. So I've been thinking so hard about my personality, and I have just learned that those students, I have right now, which has the same personality as me, I'm giving advice that the advices that I had given me. Yeah, so I tried them to do something at school, and I found some of them were very effective, and for some it's not, because they learn in different way. But in the end of the day, I have to meet up all the needs of the student based on their personality. And I really think so hard how can I develop more my approaches about all myself in professional career. And it gives me really positive outlook about life.
Yeah. I'm so happy to hear that. I also heard from Kevin's mom to change the methodology of program, and then
I did.
and then finally, Kevin and Kenu got the best. The best student.
Yeah, so far. It's really open-minded. So I try to share what I've got from you, and they're pretty convinced, that I'm a kind of person like that. I think people out there were the mirror of who I am, and they can notice things, what's going on outside rather than in myself. It's so hard for me to see myself. So I asked them some, critics, positive and negative, and so far I'm blessed. I'm benefited of what they are telling me, and to be honest, it's so hard to be open, sometimes to such kind of feedback. But whether I like it or not, I need to accept it to make myself, really comfortable with the situation, and also to make myself better. And just right now, I don't really disagree with the things and the fact that you're telling me right now, because all those things really were positive. And I have to look at as well that one day it has a positive result in my personality. I'm too young to learn about myself, and again, I'm not close-minded. So things that you are telling me right now, I could say will have a positive product with it. And for that, thank you so much. It's amazing. It's amazing.
The most important when we know about this knowledge is just be focused on your strength.
What interests me right now is not just to see myself and know how I reacted to certain things, but also how other personality reacted in different way. Because if I would learn that one, I could be very effective, not just for myself, but for those a lot of people with different personality would say, wow, this is really, really fantastic. Really, wow, awesome. This is the first time that I have encountered such kind of way of education. I learned from Montessori, of course Cambridge, and from Singapore curriculum, but never has to be handled like this way. Montessori, they just understand that every kid's special, has the potential, but not dealing specifically with personality and those that are lacking. And this one is one step advanced, to be clear, because you have the data and you know exactly, those personality that's, joining with the environment. And if you create a perfect environment for those kind of personality, that's really awesome.
That's what I was here, and then
right now I can build up something.
I cannot get to see your design, and then I can copy the
how enthusiastic I am learning new things. Very. The word new things, I'm going fanatic. You know, just like what I experienced just lately. Things that I've learned from Singaporean people, how they approach things in science and mathematics. Wow, I'm in. And right now, right here, so beautiful. I can say. You know what, man? I know we have a lot more things to discuss later, but it's an honor and privilege talking to you this way.